Sarah, we're in Medellin, Colombia right now. And you've said that you've traveled the world. And one of the things that I'm really impressed with is your work with Paul Rapley. First off, when Paul today mentioned that you were so vital to this trip, I see it because you are very organized and you keep people on time with no excuses. And when I was like 2 minutes late, you told me you're late. But that's really important. Even if you're leaving a hotel at 9 o'clock and it's 9:02, you're late. and it's because we're working for the Lord, and I appreciate that in you. But more importantly, let's look at what you're doing with Paul. Let's look at some of the places you've been with Paul and some of the things you've seen.
Yeah, so I actually met Paul back in 2018 in the Philippines and didn't know a whole lot about him. I just saw him do a healing ministry, and I was so new to the mission that everything was still so new to me, so I didn't really understand what he was doing. But then I met him again when I lived in the Philippines in 2019. He brought teams like 4 different times. And so I really got to see what he does and his passion to see people being touched by God, encountering them by, and having them encounter God through praying for them and praying for healing, seeing people get healed. And so when COVID happened, I couldn't travel for a whole year, and 2021 came around, and I said, God, I want to go anywhere, wherever you want me to go. And if there's an open door, I'll go. And Latin America ended up opening up. Never was on my radar, never thought I'd go there. Paul was leading a team to Guatemala and El Salvador, and he asked if I wanted to go. I said yes. And so that was my first actually trip partnering with Paul. And wow, seeing the churches getting equipped and actually taking these trainings, going out into the streets, and it's working. He has something that works, and the churches really use it. They take it and they see the gospel being spread. They see people encountering God just by the people within the church praying and actually going out into the streets and praying themselves. And it's not about him. Paul definitely demonstrates that it's not about him, it's about Jesus, what Jesus can do, and it's about equipping other people to carry on the ministry. And so that's what I really like about Paul, that he doesn't point the finger at himself and say, look, I'm the hero, I'm here to save you. No, he's like, look, I'm just a servant of Jesus, and I'm here to tell you what Jesus wants to do through you.
Absolutely. All right, our last segment coming up soon.